welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have a beer from Service Brewing Company. They were out of, I don't know. Oh, Savannah, Georgia. And this beer, I've never heard of them. I've never had anything from them. So I'm always excited to try a beer from a brewery that I've never had anything from or even heard of. And it says on the can that this is called Service Brewing because it's veteran owned and veteran brewed, which is pretty cool. And this looks like it's for their 4th anniversary. There's number 4 there. And then, sorry, I just got a text. It says Imperial Milkshake IPA is the style. It says ale brewed with passion fruit, vanilla bean, lactose, and honey. And then it says Citra and Hallertau Blanc hops. So that's a lot of stuff going on. I'm kind of weary about that. I don't know. These milkshake things to me are like really, really hit or miss. They're either pretty good or not good at all. So, but I am intrigued. So I'll crack it open for science. This is 10% ABV as well, so it's definitely a big guy. So as you can see, this pours a pretty cloudy, let's say medium to darker orange color, with about almost 2 fingers worth of a pretty fluffy white head that's not really going away anywhere. I have no idea what to even think of that. It's a little bit of orangey hops. There's definitely some caramel malt. I'm not really getting any vanilla bean or passion fruit. There is a little bit of the booze nose too. So it's not necessarily the best preview for a beer that I've had in the aroma, so let's see what it tastes like. So this isn't like fresh like it was canned yesterday, but it's not old either. It's like 6 weeks. So, you know, that's fresh enough where it should still be holding the flavor pretty well, I think. Go back again. It's definitely sweet. I don't know if that's from the honey or just residual sugar from the beer. Probably the lactose as well. But there's really, the hop flavor is not super in your face, but it doesn't necessarily taste like old oxidized hops either. It kind of tastes like there wasn't that many to begin with. But there's really not much of a passion fruit or a vanilla taste either, which is weird. To me, it kind of tastes like an Imperial Hopfenweiss, if that's a thing, like a hoppy Imperial Hefeweizen or hoppy Imperial wheat beer, which isn't necessarily my favorite thing, but I don't hate it. There's no like specific brewing flaws in this where I'm tasting it and I'm like, ooh, that's gross, or anything like that. It doesn't seem like there's an issue with the yeast. It is a little bit estery, but I mean, I'm assuming that, like I said, I think there probably is some sort of wheat in this. I don't know. But it could be that it was fermented too hot as well, and that could be why I'm getting like that wheat beer flavor, because I know wheat doesn't necessarily have that strong of a flavor. So yeah, it's kind of odd. There's not too many descriptors that I have for it. It kind of just tastes like a strong, standard American wheat beer with a little bit of hops and like a booze kick to it. Like I said, I'm not getting the fruit or the vanilla bean either. But there's also nothing in it that is like really driving me away from drinking the rest of it. So I would say this is definitely a good example of a beer that falls like right in the middle of the drink category. I would definitely not buy this again because there's nothing that makes me, think that I can't get much better stuff locally. That I can't buy much better stuff locally, but at the same time, like, it's not off-putting at all, so I don't mind drinking it. I just wouldn't seek it out again, so, excuse me. But it's good enough that, I definitely think they're off the mark on what they're trying to make it be. But, like, there's nothing really off-putting about it, so I wouldn't trade for more of their stuff, but if someone had it, I'd be willing to try it for sure. So, yeah, that's all I got on this guy. There's not too much else to say. So, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.